the police pulled over a driver who'd failed to turn their headlights on in the middle of the night. However, the moment the officer laid eyes on the driver, it was clear as day. She was absolutely hammered. Little did he know that this simple encounter would turn into the funniest arrest of his life.
What's wrong?
Yes.
When you drive now, you gotta have your headlights on.
I ain't have my headlights on.
No, you ain't have your headlights on.
I had just turned out of my mama's apartment complex to get my children.
Okay. Hey, stay back here with me for a moment.
She at the liquor store.
Alright. You
How
got
you
anything to drink
drunk
tonight?
at the liquor store?
Nothing
That's
at all.
crazy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How come I smell alcohol coming from you?
I don't know why you smell that.
I mean, it's easy. It's an easy question. Yes or no? You been drinking tonight?
No.
You have not?
No.
Alright. Well, you want to take some field sobriety testing?
Yes.
See if you're okay to drive?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you just look straight ahead at me. Turn around, face me. Put your feet together. Hands down by your side. Alright, see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
Follow this, move your eyes and your eyes only, okay? No, you can't, don't move your head. Move your eyes only. Alright, you see this? No, you can't, don't move your head.
She
Follow
moved
this,
her
move your
head the
eyes and your
first
eyes
chance
only,
she
okay?
got.
No, you can't, don't move your head. Move your eyes only. Alright, you see this? Move your eyes only. You see moving your head.
Found you are drunk.
Don't move your head.
I'm not moving my head.
She
Man,
thinks she
you're
walked
moving your head like
in.
this the whole time. Alright?
But she look at this dumb crowd.
Alright, what have you drank tonight?
Yes.
Nothing at all. Alright. You want to provide a breath test for the portable roadside alcohol sensor?
I just did the
You just did standardized field sobriety.
But
You
you
did the
asked her
HGM.
was he drunk, and he went straight to ask her, what did you drink?
Bouncing all over the
And
place.
she still
no.
lied.
I followed you from there to there to there.
Okay. And what is
I know
that?
the law.
You know the law.
Yes.
Alright, well, what have you been drinking tonight?
I haven't drunk nothing.
Dean Rollins for Superior Chevrolet in Conway. We got the perfect new Chevy for you at the lowest prices in Central Florida.
Good for you, buddy.
I don't know why you pulled me over.
You have no headlights on. It's dark.
Oh
It's
yeah, you
not.
pulled me over because of the headlights. And I said I was just coming out from getting my keys from my mom.
From your mind, where's that at?
Right there.
She ain't said nothing about no kids.
That's a bank right there.
Huh?
That's a bank right there.
No, I just turned right there.
Alright. Well,
She said she was just coming out
from
of her
this street
mama's
over here?
apartment.
That mean you didn't. Because I was sitting at the red light up there on Johnson Street
Yes.
and Lee Street, and you come past me. So you didn't just turn from right there.
I didn't say I turned from
So where are you coming from?
I turned from right there on Sharp Street.
On Sharp Street. Sharp Street is a long way back from right there. So you went from Sharp Street all the way up here, about a mile, without your headlights on. And you don't see a problem with that.
I didn't say I didn't see the problem.
Okay? Because you, a sign of somebody being impaired when they're driving is they forget to turn their headlights on. Okay? Alright. Well look, the next test is going to be a walk and turn, okay? You see this white line? Use the white line. I'm going to put you in the starting position. You're going to hold that position until I tell you to start the
You're
test,
in the starting
okay? I'm doing a short
position.
demonstration. I'm only going to take 3 steps. You'll take 9 steps. Put your left foot out in front of you. Alright? And you put your right foot in front of your left. Heel to toe. Don't start walking yet. Don't start walking yet.
I'm not to start.
Yeah, I told you not to start till I give you a demonstration.
Say demonstrate.
Yep.
Okay.
Put your left foot out in front of you. Put your right foot in front of it, heel to toe. Now, just stand right there until I heel to toe. Means your heel got to touch your toes. All right. Just keep your hands down by your side. I'm going to demonstrate the test. What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel toe steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth until you get to 9. When you get that 9th step, you're going to turn. All right. You're out of the starting position.
Who the fuck is the cameraman?
You're out of the starting position.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hold this position until I tell you to start the test.
Okay.
Body cam.
Hold on, I'm trying to tell you. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to keep your lead foot planted. You're going to turn. Taking small, choppy steps. All right?
Small, choppy step.
You're going to turn, you're going to come back the way you came. Now you're going to do 9 heel toe steps, okay? It's very important when you do this test, you keep your eyes on your feet,
Okay.
hands down by your side. You count your steps out loud.
Okay.
All right? And you don't stop until you're finished. Okay? You understand all those? You don't have any problems that would keep you from doing this test? All right? You may begin.
The woman started performing the sobriety test, but as the cops suspected, she didn't follow all the instructions due to her foggy mind. However, when the cops confronted her, she went into a ridiculously defensive mode.
All right, now you turn and come back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why the hell is he walking like a soldier?
All right. Well, I'm going to do this. You didn't step heel to toe on any of your steps.
No.
Okay. You turn them properly. You stopped the test before you finished it.
I did 9 steps up and 9 steps back.
9 heel to toe steps. Those are the instructions.
You said,
Okay.
what do you mean heel to toe?
That means when you step, your heel touches your toe.
Oh, I did 1. Oh, you want my heel to touch my toe?
That's a heel to toe step.
Oh, okay. I just did 9 steps.
Yep. You didn't follow the 2 directions of the test. That's the whole point of it, okay?
I thought you were saying 9 steps up and 9 steps back. This is my heel.
840 Leonard County, 1027 Georgia.
Man, why is he playing with
You
these
can begin.
folks?
You can go again if you want to.
1. That's heel to toe. That's my toe.
054-022-607. 054-022-607.
6 still trying. He calling me back up.
5. So they're coming off because they're red.
Well, you can take them off if you want to.
I want to take them off.
That's up to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6,
Can't get up.
7, 8, 9. Heel to toe.
All right.
My heels touch my toe.
All right. Who owns the vehicle? You own the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Look here.
Look here.
You can keep telling me you ain't had nothing to drink all you
I
want to.
haven't had anything to drink.
All right. Well, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Because first off, and here's why I'm telling you I don't believe you.
Okay.
All right.
I did what you instructed me to do. I did heel to toe, up and down. First you said heel to toe. Then you said I had to be. No. First you said 9 steps up and 9 steps down.
9 heel to toe steps.
Then you said heel to toe.
Heel
I
to
did
toe.
heel to toe. 9 steps up and 9 steps back. Now you saying you don't believe me?
Well, I mean, because you didn't do very well on the test.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
842. All right. You don't want to provide a breath sample for the roadside alcohol sensor, right?
I just did the heel to toe.
All right. I ain't asking about a heel to toe step. You want to? Come here out to me. You don't want to provide a breath sample for the roadside accidents, okay?
I did.
You don't want to do that?
No.
All right.
I just did the heel to toe what you asked me to do.
All right, well, listen. All right, what I need you to do now is turn around, put your hands behind your back. I know the law too. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
What am I getting arrested
For suspicion of DUI.
I'm not suspicious.
I'm telling you. I'm going to instruct you one more time. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I just did heel to toe.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I just did.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I know the law.
So do I.
I just did heel to toe.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I didn't realize your chat wasn't.
Or a sobriety.
Chat wasn't over there.
Well, that's fine. That's your right to refuse it. All right?
Yes, that's my right. But why are you arresting me?
Because you failed the test.
I didn't fail the test. I did 9 up and 9 back.
So
when did I fail the test?
I'm telling you right now.
I did this straight line. Did you see me go over here or over here?
Many times you stepped off line.
No, I didn't.
All right. So
now I should be able to see the chat on my screen.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Over here or over here. You just want to meet a quota, and I'm not going to meet that quota. I did 1.
What are you talking about, a quota?
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Heel to toe.
What are you talking about, a quota?
Because you're trying to meet a quota before you have to meet before the end of the month.
I have no quota I have to meet.
I did 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I touched my heel to toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What is he trying to sober up or something? Because this is not working.
I have not stepped outside those lines neither time.
Mr. Ross?
I need a lawyer.
You do need a lawyer. You need to come back to court on your specified date.
Yes, because
right now,
outside the line.
Right now,
I did not.
Right now, I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
I'm telling you.
Am I under arrest
for suspicion of DUI?
Let me
No, don't go back to that vehicle.
I need to call
You ain't going back to your vehicle.
I need to call someone.
You will not go back
I
to
know
your
the
vehicle.
law.
That's fine.
I stepped on this line 9 times. You said I stepped outside. I have not. I stepped outside of the line.
Well, that'll be something for me and your lawyer.
The more she talks, she fucking it up.
Because I know what the police does.
What do we do?
I know what the police does.
Try to get people off the streets who've been drinking.
No,
That's what we do.
I have not been drinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I keep going this line 9 times. You cannot tell me I know the law. I know the law.
The officer had had enough of her shenanigans, and it was now time to put all this drama to an end.
Man, getting loud and boisterous right now ain't gonna help.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
You're not going anywhere. You will not. You will not.
No, you can.
You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
DUI.
I walked this line 9 times. You want me to be DUI, but I'm not. So
You're not going anywhere. You will not.
Yes, I do.
You get back in that car, I'm gonna tase you.
I don't care about tase. I know I walked this line 9 times and not have stepped outside the line. You cannot do nothing about that. I walked the line 9 times.
And now you're sitting here arguing about it.
I did sobriety test.
Can you stand up for me, please, Bailey?
Just the one I was waiting
No,
on.
I need that.
You need help standing up?
No.
On January 13th, 2022, police officers responded to reports of criminal mischief. A woman named Valerie had reported that her house windows had been broken. The police arrived at the scene, only to find the woman in a comically bizarre state. I must commend the officers for maintaining their composure and not bursting into laughter.
Was it these ones right here?
Them over there on the bedroom.
On the other side?
On my bed. On my bed.
Okay.
I don't want to get up. I want to lay down. I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Because I just got out of jail today.
You just got out today? Well, I'm gonna definitely take pictures and stuff too, okay? Is it just those windows on your, Did you see anybody break them?
I heard him. I just got home from Walgreens. You want the prescription?
No, you're fine.
You just got home from Walgreens and then you heard the window.
And he, as soon as I got in and we're in the back bedroom, he hit the front one first. And I went and looked.
Is that all fresh right now? Was that one from the night too?
Nick, you know it's fresh.
I'm just trying to do my best.
Oh, she know the police by name.
Go, Nick.
Thank you, man.
Go, Nick. Nick, you know. Nick, know I got shot.
I'm gonna go around the back and go check your other windows, okay?
Nick, know I got shot.
I'm gonna go around the back and go check your other windows, okay?
Got shot.
I'm gonna go. Okay. I just want to keep going through your house.
That bitch that tore up my whole house.
Valerie, when did these front windows get broken?
When you came the last
The last time? Okay, yeah, after that. And then those two on that side are new from today?
Right now.
What time did you hear the boom at?
When I just came back from Walgreens, my nephew took me to get my medicine to go to bed.
Do you remember what time that was?
If you go in my house and grab a bag.
Oh, this from the smoke.
Was it like right before you
when I got
right before
in,
you called us?
Right when it happened.
Okay.
I heard the first one on the first bedroom window. And I ran and I looked. It was broke. So I was trying to find my phone there. Then when I found the phone,
She sound like that one lady.
the second window and broke it out.
You didn't see him though? You just
I
heard
don't want to see it.
it? I mean, you didn't see, you just heard it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just gotta ask these questions, you know. Okay. I gotta ask all of these other questions.
What they broke when you came last time and took a survey?
This one was a little broken.
No.
No, not the other.
new ones.
The other ones were not. No, ma'am.
I'm gonna call my damn insurance company and see if I can recoup on it.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of him tearing up my house.
I understand. Well, we're here to help both of you, okay?
Both of you.
We gotta help everybody.
Did I tear up anything over there?
I hope not.
I never destroyed nothing.
And that's good. We gotta keep that way, okay? Because I don't want to see you go back to jail.
Turns out that Valerie had quite a history with law enforcement due to her feud with her neighbor. According to Valerie, it was her neighbor who smashed her house's windows. But was she telling the truth?
I'm tired of going to jail, Nick.
I would be too.
Did you cut my pants legs off?
I did cut your pants that one time you were shot. I had to see if there was more bullet holes, and there was only one.
Oh, she was shot
You took it
before.
like a champ.
I ain't taking this like no champ.
Well, you took a bullet like a champ.
I'm not taking him like no champ.
You were taking that such like a champ. I had the time to ask you for
Okay,
it.
champ is done. Champ is over.
But look, Miss Valerie, we're here.
I'm Shiro.
We're here for you.
Shiro. Come on, 51.
Yeah,
If
because-
it ain't 51, you better move. I ain't talking to nobody but 51.
This is 51 to the rescue.
Telling you, Nick, you know me.
I do, yes, ma'am.
Man, you know I went through it.
She know the police by name. She know the ambulance by number.
He rolled to me to Bayfront.
That was
Man,
calling.
I have been through so much in the last 12 months.
But you're strong. You can get through it.
I'm very strong.
You are.
And I'm not. Why is he tearing up my house?
Well, we're here to figure that out, okay? You gotta let us do our job, and we'll figure it out, okay? But they're gonna come check you out, okay? Because you took that fall pretty hard and it looked like you hit your face when you went down because you had sand on your face.
Still even sand in my teeth.
How you doing, man?
She came through like that pretty hard. She just fell flat through the bushes, just flat face, everything. And so I just want to make sure she was okay.
Okay, not gonna show that.
Miss Valerie, can you answer these gentlemen's questions so that they can check you out because they got things they gotta do too, okay?
Just answer some of our questions and we'll get going, okay? Appreciate it. Can we check your vitals?
No.
Can we check your blood pressure?
No.
Valerie frequently harassed her neighbor and filed false police reports. However, whenever the neighbor produced video evidence, it revealed Valerie destroying her own property. Her tendency for heavy drinking appeared to escalate these incidents. This particular saga unfolded on her first night back home after a 3-month stint in jail.
You gotta understand, being in my situation, you wouldn't get pissed off. You had a neighbor like this calling all the time. This wouldn't piss you off?
You call on her plenty of times too.
Yes, and for one reason, because I have more evidence of her breaking the and we actually have court for damages to the vehicle. Mine are legit. I have every time you guys have put her in jail because I had real reason. She had besides false accusations every time.
He got a point.
You know it. Everyone knows it. We're talking about you don't have the video. That's all it is.
Alright.
This is my house. This is my property. I don't have to go in. If I want to sleep here, I'll sleep.
Valerie, everybody's responsible for their own actions. Okay?
I didn't do nothing to nobody.
Listen to me, Valerie. Everybody's responsible for their own actions. If you would do me a kind favor and do everything within your power, have a peaceful evening.
Come here, Nick. Pick me up.
Help yourself up, Valerie. The firemen who were fully outfitted in personal protective gear gave you your power.
Nick done with her bullshit.
And do everything within your power, have a peaceful evening.
Come here, Nick. Pick me up.
Help yourself up, Valerie. The firemen who were fully outfitted in personal protective gear gave you the opportunity to help you up. Otherwise, you're not going to be
She got leaves on her back and shit.
Oh, my knee.
The firemen were right there, offered to pick you up.
I get up. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Have a nice night, Valerie.
Ain't nothing gonna be done.
I'm taking a report.
Take a report.
All right, boy, what?
The broken windows.
Yeah,
This time I would suggest opening the door.
I will. I'm 60. I'm not 30.
Okay.
There's a report number, Valerie.
Dropping right here.
Okay.
Right here. Dropping right here. I'm not 30.
Okay.
There's a report number, Valerie.
Dropping right here.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
here. What?
Show me that you can stand up.
I will.
Valerie.
Valerie, can you just go inside, please? So that we can roll out. You don't
There's
have to
nobody
go
else here at the house to take care of you.
I don't need nobody.
You just fell through a door. Normal people don't
It's
fall
my
through a
door.
door. Yeah, it's your door. What?
I'm mad.
Fell through a
You fell
door.
through it. No, not out of anger. You fell through it. Normal people don't fall through doors. That's the first time I've seen that in my entire 24-year career. You cannot.
Can I have a minute?
No, you've had 10. If you can't do it, we got to take you to jail in a march because there's nobody here to take care of it.
You get a police, I don't have to do that.
Now, you have decisions. You have choices.
I want you to be able to sleep in your own bed, okay?
Nah, that's crazy.
Nate, you know my leg is bad.
I know.
Nobody can help me.
Just, you gotta step up with the other one, okay?
Right.
Can you do it, please? We have to visually see it.
Can I sit right there?
No, we gotta get you inside, okay? I'm gonna help you inside. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
You paranoid.
There you go. Watch your step.
While Valerie didn't get arrested today, it's difficult to say for certain that she wouldn't repeat these actions. Didn't get arrested today, it's difficult to say for certain that she wouldn't. While Valerie didn't get arrested today, it's difficult to say for certain that she wouldn't repeat these actions. Would you want a neighbor like her? I certainly wouldn't.
These cases are just the beginning of the unbelievable things that law enforcement see every day. If you like,
The video was funny.
No.
In August 2022, a New Mexico State police officer spotted an SUV wobbling between lanes like a toddler on a sugar high. Upon stopping the vehicle, the officer was greeted with strong alcohol fumes emanating from the car. The driver, quite the comedian at first, turned the sobriety tests into a bit of a sideshow. But as you might guess, things started going south when he failed.
What's up?
This stupid thing is broken. I bought it, look at it.
10-6 fills here.
It's in...
Oh, okay. Huh?
But this thing is broken. I bought it for $500. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, right?
Okay.
I put it into drive, and it is in another gear.
Gotcha. What's your name?
Irving.
Irving. Did you license any of us?
Yes, sir. No, sir. And you know what's crazy is...
What's that? What's crazy?
I got 0 points.
You got 0 points on your license?
Yes, sir.
That's good though, right?
I'm extremely happy about it.
It's Irvin?
Yes, sir. Irving. IRVYNG.
Can you come on talk to me real quick?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any insurance registration?
Yes. I got insurance into this car. I bought this thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, I have nothing to do with the license.
Okay.
You know? Seriously.
Okay.
You know?
So,
but the insurance is up to my name and everything.
Okay.
My girlfriend.
Where are you heading to?
My house.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off all these flashing lights. I'm gonna turn them off.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
They're kind of annoying, right?
Please, they're annoying.
Right? I agree with you, boss. Officer LeFave.
Bro just trying to agree with everything. He said, I'm gonna turn off the lights. He said, no, they're okay. He said, they're annoying.
Hold on. No, hold on. Why am I gonna hate you, boss?
My birthday's tomorrow! And I hung out with my friends because my friend Will, and then Kaylee, their birthday is 2 days ago. You know? So we were supposed to hang out, and then we didn't. And they were like, hey, do you want to go grab a beer? And I said, no. I got out of work very late. And I was like, okay. And now we hung out.
We're just admitted to being drunk.
Yeah.
So, let me tell you why I'm stopping you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Back when I was on the freeway,
yeah.
Okay, you actually approaching Carlisle?
Yeah.
And at the last minute, you just jerked the wheel. Hold on. So then, like, you passed me.
Yeah.
Okay, your right tires are riding on that line. Okay. Then you pass me, and then I'm catching up to you. Yeah. Then you make a right-hand turn onto San Mateo, and you immediately jump into the middle lane.
Yeah.
You jump into the lane closest to you.
Okay.
Then you're
makes sense.
Gotcha. Then like your vehicle's kind of jerky. So then way over there, I put my lights on way down there. And I don't know if you didn't see me or what.
Didn't.
You didn't see me, what? Okay.
Didn't.
Cool.
Didn't.
So then
the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. So then like your car was like roll forward, then you stop, then your backup lights would come on. But I know. You told me about the whole
thing. I love for you to see this. Please be in my passenger side. Where I can put it in park, reverse, neutral, drive, park, and it just keeps going. Whoom. It's ridiculous, and I'm not even joking. You know? Besides that, in all reality, my girlfriend, she works in the freaking insurance company.
Okay.
You know, so I have it.
Good.
You know? I genuinely don't care for that. So we can do that all day.
I don't worry about that. So, Mr. Rodriguez, I actually believe that you have insurance. Mr. Rodriguez, how much did you drink today?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Earlier, I did, but you know what the rule is?
What's the rule? Go on.
They say 2, but for me, nothing at all. 3 hours. I had 1 beer 3 hours ago.
What time is it now, do you think?
What is it, like 10?
Is it about 10 now?
10.
Okay, so you had your beer around 7-ish?
11, 10, 9. Whenever I got out of work, around.
Your beer around 7?
What is it, like 10?
Is it about 10 now?
10.
Okay, so you had your beer around 7-ish?
11, 10, 9. Whenever I got out of work, around, and you can check my text messages on my phone. 6:30, 7, 8, around 8 was my last beer.
Okay, gotcha. So that's probably why I can smell it from your breath.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool. So, any kind of major head injury?
Nothing.
Okay, fair. Just stand right here.
Okay.
Stand on my light.
Oh.
And turn face me with the whole body. Right there. Put your heel toes together. Heels and toes. Heels and toes. Hands on your sides. Mr. Rodriguez, any kind of major head injury?
Nothing at all.
Nothing like that. You're pretty healthy?
Yes, sir.
Any walking, bouncing, and returning?
Nothing at all.
Very healthy?
Very healthy, extremely.
Can you walk around those? What are those? Adidas?
Adidas, sir.
Like Adidas.
I got in there. I got work boots.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See this thing right here?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel it? Follow my fingertip with your eyes only, and don't move your head. My hand's gonna move from your left to your right. Pull it the whole time. Here we go.
Got you.
Adidas.
Nothing.
Okay, ready? Ready? Here we go.
Go ahead.
Okay, look like you're not doing bad though.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, well, there is like
She
small
said,
finger.
I know,
but
sorry.
I'll let
Bro
you tell
might
you
not
when
be
we're
that
done.
drunk. He
Oh,
might
I'm
just
so
be.
sorry. I followed it. I was
Yeah, here we go.
He might just be.
Here we go. Just follow the whole
This is
time. I'll tell you when we're done, okay?
personality.
After a failed first attempt, the man started firing off odd questions and making weird comments. Because nothing says, "I'm fine, officer," like a one-man circus act in the middle of a traffic stop.
He funny as hell.
Why do you have a dot in your finger, sir?
So you can stare at it. Makes it easier.
I think it's easy, you know, but I felt like you got a puncture wound or something.
I hope not.
Okay.
Now go up and down. Same thing, don't move your head. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, 2 more quick tests and we'll get you on your way possibly.
I'd love to. I
Gotcha.
don't mind
So
at all.
you said you had 1 beer 3 hours ago? No,
You
sorry.
already get your boy. He think he good.
4 hours ago.
Yeah.
And, okay, and you think it's 10 o'clock right now, roughly? Okay, come with me. Come with me. See that line right there?
Yeah.
Think it's pretty straight?
I wonder
Very
what time
straight.
it
Okay, do you a
actually
favor.
is.
Stand on that line.
Okay.
Okay, and once again, I've already asked you if you had a problem walking, bouncing, turning. You told me no.
Yeah.
Okay, so do me a favor. On that line, place your left foot just like this.
Your left foot, just
No,
like that.
your left foot, not mine.
I know.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to
Gotcha.
get you.
Okay, so now place your right foot in front of your left, touching heel toe like I'm doing.
I'm sorry, but look, check this out.
What's that?
You literally said your left foot when I was over here.
Okay,
If
gotcha.
you wanted me to be up front,
I want you to be up
you
front.
said, look at my eyes. Left foot and then right.
Right there, don't move. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
You got it, boss. You got it. Hands on your sides. Okay, do not move from that position until I tell you to. Sir, you and I are in the same position. When I tell you to begin, and only when I tell you to begin, you will take a series of 9 heel toe steps down that line. Yeah.
Ready?
No, not yet. Watch me. Don't sorry.
Sorry.
Watch me. Just like this. 1,
No.
2,
I get you.
3.
I get you.
Hold on. I have to explain demonstrate. Okay, sir, I took 3, you'll take 9.
Okay.
Once you take 9 steps, you'll make a turn.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, watch how I turn. Keep your front foot planted with your back foot. Bring it around. Take a series of small steps.
Whenever you're ready.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and let me know.
I will. Get back in that position.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
Eliminate.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were asking me to.
No. So,
Well, you know what
so
you-
Mr.
you know what
Rodriguez,
he was
do you
asking.
understand the training process?
And now I do.
Okay.
I honestly thought that you were
Okay, no.
asking me like to do it earlier.
Not yet. So, Mr. Rodriguez,
He was
after you
trying to
turn,
be
you take
smart
9 more
mouth
heel toe
earlier,
steps
that's what it
down
was.
that same line, just like this. No, not yet. Also, once you start this test, don't stop until you've completed it, and don't forget to touch heel to toe. Any questions?
Okay. No. As long as you understand.
Oh, I
that.
understand.
Whenever you told
Do you
me
understand?
to do it now.
Okay. Did you understand?
Yeah, now
Okay.
I do.
Mr. Rodriguez, next step's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
line.
6.
No. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I did
Cool.
10.
You did.
You're cooked.
4, 5,
line.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, I did 10.
You did.
9, you want me to do it back?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you face me? How's your sides?
About fate.
What if some people just big and they don't have balance already?
About face. There we go. Second military. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez.
And they're not drunk. So
This next test is called the one leg stand. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. Like, I hate this. I hate to bug you.
Don't bug me.
But you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this. I'm in the military.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate to bug you.
Okay, wait.
You know what I mean?
You won't bug
But I can't do this.
You can?
I don't want to waste your time.
Here we go.
I have not been incriminated into nothing.
Correct. Yeah.
And I've been trying to be super helpful
And
to
you-
you.
and you have been.
And you know why? You know why? Because I don't have my gun on me. Because it's super legal for me to have my gun on me.
It is.
And I will show you it all day.
Okay.
I don't have it in my car.
That's
You
good.
can check it.
No, I don't need to check
or
it.
on me.
Okay. So, Mr.
That is
Rodriguez.
super nice. No. At this point.
Why are you getting mad at me, Mr. Rodriguez?
No, because I've been helping and working with
Okay, we have one more test.
you.
Get you on your way, possibly.
And I
Here we
will
go.
do this.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just, right, listen, I will try to hurry. So,
Worry
sir,
about
when
it,
you
get
want to take
mad
it again,
at the
you'll
end.
raise the leg of your choice, your left or your right, about 6 inches parallel with the ground, which means level. Watch me, don't start it. No.
Okay.
Let me show you, just watch me. Sir, my hands are right side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise my left leg. Don't start yet. My left leg's flicked in, my toes pointed, my foot's about 6 inches parallel, which means level. My hands are right sides.
Nigga,
Once your foot is
talking
raised, you
too
count like
damn
this.
fast.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Just keep on counting until you tell to stop counting.
No.
No.
I can do it till
No.
1,000, whatever the hell you want.
Okay.
But if you ask me to say whenever you want, no. How about you follow me into my house? No, because at this point, I genuinely feel like you're looking for a reason.
It's part of the test.
to do, no, because I hate to do this. I pay my taxes.
There we go.
And
You gotta
you know
do the whole
what?
taxes speech.
No.
Come on.
No, I don't want to do this, man.
Well, then don't.
I don't want. Okay, well then check this out.
Do you want to do that test or not?
No, because at this point, I feel like I've already done everything else.
Okay.
You know.
I can make you.
You know, and look, at this point, I really.
Let's come over here and talk. Let's go over here and talk.
No.
Mr. Rodriguez, right here. Get over here. Do you know your alphabet? Do you know your alphabet? Like, we won't do that test.
Now you got me right here. No, I don't have. No, I don't know my alphabet backwards.
Me neither.
That's ridiculous.
Do you know it forward?
That's some stupid.
Do you know forward?
A B C D E
Okay, here.
F G
Start
H
at
I
H.
J K L
Listen,
M N O
start at H, stop at R.
C U V W X Y
Start at
and Z.
H, start at H,
No,
stop at R.
no. You're acting like I can't do something
You said you
out of
could.
the ordinary. I'm sorry, sir.
Start at H, stop
I'm
at R.
sorry, sir, but look.
Bro,
Dude,
just start
I
at
pay my
H, bro.
damn taxes,
Sir.
and I'm actually getting annoyed
have been pretty-
because,
you-
dude,
you-
I
you were pretty
get
cool.
taxed.
The police officer had had enough of his nonsense and decided it was time to cuff him up. Little did he know the saga wasn't over yet.
Listen to me. Right now, I'm about to tell you something very important, sir.
Go ahead.
You are under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The New Mexico Compliant Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our
drunk.
test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician.
Can I please fix my hands?
Hold on. I'll fix them. Yeah, go ahead. A physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who's a blood hospital, or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is us, the New Mexico State Police. Mr. Rodriguez, do you agree to take our test, at which I'm asking you for a breath test?
No.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, I can't force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your next driver's license or non-resident outer privilege for 1 year.
No.
If you are convicted in court for driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you have refused to be tested.
Okay, no.
Furthermore, you're charged with aggravated DWI.
No. Okay, what's up?
So,
No.
You know? Okay, hold
No.
on. What's in your mouth? Nothing's in your mouth? Okay.
Nothing at all.
Okay, gotcha.
Look at me. I'm sorry. Look.
Okay.
It is now.
I promise, I have not done anything.
1:37. It's 1:37.
Anything.
And you don't want to submit to a breath test, is that right? You don't want to submit to a breath test?
Alcohol, no, it's been more than 3 hours.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, those are empty.
Better not drink at 7 o'clock. He thought it was 10, it's 1 o'clock.
The man was then escorted to the DUI center, still in a state of denial. Initially hesitant, he eventually relented and underwent the test.
I'm not trying to stick to it, but I really stopped drinking, dude.
Nah, you
It'd be
don't fast.
terrible if I lied to you. And I said I just drank. No. I stopped drinking.
Get it out, man. I stopped.
I'm not moving anything. Ugh, this hurts. I know those stupid people that are like, give me my one call and all this stupid. I honestly want to make your life way better.
I'll give you your phone. You know what?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that anything like that. My point was is that I want to make your life easier. You know? If we can skip that and we can just keep moving on or whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm so sorry. But I didn't do anything. I don't think it's fair if I take your test because I can, you know what I mean? But at this point, I've already sobered up more than what you would have thought.
Okay.
You know? And I already passed them, you know, and I'll do it all over, but I don't think that's fair for you. You know? I've been trying so hard. Genuinely, like you saw my license, I have 0 points. I do. According to Albuquerque, I'm statistically supposed to be.
He still talk.
Successful.
Okay, so Mr. Rodriguez, right now the machine says please blow till tone stops. On seeing you said you want to blow.
My problem is I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, dude. Seriously, I can blow right now and I will throw up on your machine.
Okay.
I have the worst.
Okay, gotcha. Listen. I can't let you blow. I've already told you the consequences for refusing this test.
Can I do something else?
No.
Anything?
No.
Anything,
Just this
sir,
test.
I promise.
If you smoke, you can do this.
Okay,
Do this test.
another test?
No, you're already under arrest. This is the last test that we need to do. Totally up to you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir.
If you don't,
Genuinely, not joking.
it's gonna time out here pretty
I
soon.
will throw up.
Okay, gotcha.
I've tried it.
Gotcha. If you don't blow, okay, it's like blowing up a balloon. If you don't blow, you charge aggravated DWI. License is gone for a year. You will be revoked for a year. Also, your fines and fees could be more in court. So let me know if you want to blow.
So let me tell you this right now. What are my 2 options?
You can blow or
Now
not.
I can try and look and I'll
Jail.
Here we go.
Situation.
Here we go. Well, we have trash cans.
Okay, look. And then that's it. And then what happens after?
And then we'll try to get your Jeep out. Take a deep breath and blow.
Okay, besides that, after that, what happens?
We'll try to get you home today in the next few hours.
But look, in case
it's gonna time
I
out.
blow up,
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Nothing.
sir. I'm just trying to see my options.
Here we go.
Look, let me do it. Let me do it right now. You think I'm lying to you?
Go ahead.
Ow.
Take a deep breath and blow. Keep going. More. Don't stop. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do it. Say it. We'll do it one more time. Just like that.
Hold on, let me breathe.
Yeah, breathe. I mean, if you gotta breathe, you gotta breathe.
Again, I'm ready.
Kill on.
I'm ready.
He has to do some stuff first.
I'm sorry, sir. Can't pick. I'm not even joking. Can I just have someone pick me up after this one? What was that first one?
I didn't see. I had it covered. But I'll tell you here in a minute.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a copy of it
It's
too.
the worst. Like, okay, after that. Oh, all right, whatever. Result. There you go.
No, that's the air blank. That's totally
Whatever,
different.
I don't care. Go ahead, sir. I'm not even joking. It's been more than 4 hours.
Okay.
It's been more than 4 hours. Give it to me, sir. I'm not even joking.
Not yet. As you know the test.
What? Believe me or not, I don't even care. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm not gonna pull this and say, oh, it's been more than 4 hours. You did this. I don't care. I don't care. My birthday is tomorrow. My girlfriend wanted to do something cute for me. Let's just do this.
No,
at this point, I don't care. Give my ID, sir. I pay my taxes. I do. I really, really do. I really do. Come on, stupid machine. Come on.
And it's slow. Here we go. Just like last time.
All right, ready?
Begin. Oh, don't stop. Harder. Don't stop. Don't stop blowing. Don't change it. We're almost done. Almost. Almost done. Almost done. Up. No. You stop. No.
Sorry. Can we start all over?
Take deep breath and blow. Harder. Don't stop. Harder. No. Here. Take deep breath. Here. One big breath. There you go. Harder.
Oh no,
Keep going. Don't stop. We're almost done. Almost done. Thank you. We're done.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's your breath score right there.
What is that?
1.8.
What does that mean?
Means you were higher than twice the legal limit.
Twice the legal minute?
Twice the legal limit. Want to stand up?
Oh.
I'll put you in this. Put you in here. I'll get you a felon for you.
Oh my gosh, are you joking?
No, you could.
I have a computer here. Actually, don't sit down yet.
You did all that plan just to be cooked for real.
And I'll give you your phone. Have a seat right here. Have a seat right here on the bench.
You're joking, sir. Oh my gosh.
The man had a blood alcohol concentration of 0.18%, which was more than twice the legal limit. I'm pretty sure he'll learn the difference between minute and limit once he sobers up. As for the next woman, she might remain drunk for the next 100 years, judging by how absolutely wasted she was.
Can you stand up for me, please, Bailey?
Just the 1 hour's away now.
Dog in a St. Petersburg mobile home lot when a casual good morning from him made her go nuts. Robertson grabbed her dog's feces from a bag and smeared it all over his face. The police arrived to find the from a bag and smeared it all over nuts. Robertson grabbed her dog's feces from a bag and smeared it all over his face. The police arrived to find the poor man still covered in dog excrement, wondering what on earth he did wrong.
So, I have a dog. I walked my dog this morning, and I was sitting on a park bench down the end of the road. You want to show me where it goes? You want me to show you where it was? No, it's good. Okay. And I sit on the bench, my dog beside me, and I see somebody over on the corner, T, what we call it, I call it. And I wave and yell, hello. Now, I couldn't see the person's face, I didn't know who it was, but I always yell and wave hello to everybody. Always. And nobody ever has reaction. They say, hi, how are you, blah, 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 or come visit the dog. Well, she got done walking the dog, I saw that she picked the dog, and she picked it up, and came walking over to me, sturdy as you will, and saying something. I said, wait, I can't hear you. I'm hard of hearing. So she comes slamming over to me and took the dog. She had her dog and rammed it into my face. And so I told you not to talk to me. I'm a woman alone. I'm a single woman alone. I have no idea what that's about. And then as she walked away, she called me.
Do you have any idea where she lives?
She's lying.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't, but you'll get it.
Sorry, I'm going to get a photo of you here before we do anything else.
He home, what we have is ID on him.
Have you ever had any interaction with her before?
I'm sorry to tell you.
Face me.
First time I knew her was.
Could you face me?
I'm sorry. I was walking my dog up the road here, and for some reason I stopped to look behind me, and she's crouching with her dog down like this on the road, and I don't know why, but it startled me and my dog, and I almost stumbled and fell over. And so I just walked away when
He just take a picture of the shit on his face.
So then I came out one morning and Rachel said hello, and she told me to call and read me a tyranny of cursing you won't believe. And I said, what did I do to you? I don't even know you. She said, I told you not to talk to me. Sometimes you talk to me, sometimes you don't. I have never known the woman to talk to her. I don't yet. So, I did say good morning a couple times after that, simply because I say good morning to everybody. And then this morning, she did that over there.
What's she wearing today?
Oh, good Lord, I couldn't tell you, sir.
What's she look like?
She's my height almost.
I had this whole altercation, but you can't even tell what she was.
Not as big as me, probably. And long hair, very long hair that's streaked on the lower ends of the gold streaks on the ends.
Hello. Need to speak with you.
He was walking around with blue on his face.
Did you have an altercation with the gentleman standing over there today?
Yelled at each other. Is that an altercation? We yelled at each other a few times.
Okay. What's going on between you and him?
Honestly, all it is, I'm a woman, I'm by myself out here. He has yelled at me before several times, 7 more just yelling hello, and I told him, I said, hey, I don't know you, you don't know me, so don't yell at me. He keeps doing it, I was like, hey, I said, stop. I was like, it's last time, I said, stop. I was like, I really don't know you, you don't know me, I'm a young woman, by myself. I was like, off. And then today, I yelled a little more. I didn't call him a He's so bad for that. I don't usually use a word. But all I want is him to just, not yell at me. You know what? Can you not do that?
What's the word?
Dog feces smeared across his forehead.
What?
There's dog feces smeared across his forehead.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, because you're saying...
I do have a dog. I don't pick up his feces like that.
Oh, he's saying you picked it up, walked over, and smeared it across his forehead today.
No. I did walk over and yell at him because when I yelled, because I was probably about here to that hamper from him, and he said he couldn't hear me.
It would be on her hands. Just look at her hands. Just smell her hands.
You didn't do that.
I'm just telling you what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Nothing more than yelling.
Do you have Do you have an identification on you?
I know I can get it. I look right there. I can get it out of there.
Would you be so kind?
Yeah, come on, baby.
Callie not only denied smearing anything on her neighbor's face, but she also blamed him for her ridiculous behavior. However, the police could see through the 28-year-old and instantly sensed that she wasn't exactly handling the situation cleanly.
How many times have you had an altercation with him?
Oh, since he lying.
I mean, yelling back and forth like 6 or 7. Mostly him yelling at me and telling him to stop and walking away.
I'm lost. So did she throw the boo on his face or what?
Quite a while if you had a driver's license on, man.
I've been living in this RV park 2 years. I just moved over to this spot 3 months ago.
Were you walking your dog to let it go to the restroom this morning?
Yeah.
And did your dog use the restroom?
Yes, my dog used the restroom.
Okay, what did you do with the waste?
Bagged up like we're supposed to.
And
Do you want to see the cat?
Well, she might not be lying. I don't know, Chad.
Okay.
We gotta get that serious about it.
Well, considering it was buried, I would not necessarily tend to believe that was the first one of the day. Or one you just... Listen,
yeah.
I'll be perfectly honest with you.
I should probably call. You think aware or like what's this about? Because now he's saying these things. We've all yelled at each other like, just like, how serious do I need to take this?
There's a crime being alleged, so I'm investigating a battery at this point.
A battery.
Because smearing feces on somebody would be considered a battery. You were sitting here.
I yelled hello.
You were sitting at this bench right here.
I sat on this bench here.
Okay.
And I saw somebody. I know it was her. But then later, she came out from there and walked around over there behind the boat, and I saw her dog get trapped, and I saw she picked it up, and I thought, oh, that's good. And then, I just sat there, like I do often with my dog, and she was rolling over with a purpose, but I didn't know what her purpose was. And as she was coming over from about the middle of the gray asphalt, she was yelling at me. And I said to her, slow down, I can't understand you, I can't hear you. And as she came up upon me, I guess she said, I told you not to talk to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm a single woman living alone. I don't understand. She said that to me a couple times. I don't know. And she slammed this bag of shit in my face, and I pushed backwards, and then I tried to push her away, and my hand got caught in her long hair on this side. But she got up, and as she's getting up, she called me something else, and off she strode.
So the feces was in a bag that she had in her hand?
Yes.
Okay. What color? Do you remember what color the bag was?
You know, I was thinking about that. It was, they make these neon colors. It was sort of like a teal, the color of my house. It wasn't blue, it wasn't green, it was a mixed shade.
And what hand did she push up against you with?
This hand, sure.
So right hand?
Yes.
And then did she take the bag with her as well?
Oh yeah, she took it all with her. It's up there somewhere. Oh, so she threw it away, but I don't know where she threw it away at.
Okay. All right, because she says that everything you said happened except for that. It's the only thing.
My face.
Correct. It's the only thing she doesn't admit to. She says that's the one thing that she did not do. She admitted to using the foul language. She admitted to using the very unkind description of you. However, she says that it was verbal only and there was no physical altercation.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I want her charged.
Well, I'm going to. Because that's what you want. I'm going to charge her. Oh, I do.
The officer now had all the information he needed, and for Kaylee, it meant one thing. She was in deep trouble. The officer approached Callie once again and asked if she had any dog bags. Instantly, she produced a bag that matched the description from her neighbor. However, trying to be clever, she quickly swapped it out for a different bag.
Ma'am, do you have any dog bags on you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she called.
Pull out the one you just had in your hand. Yeah, that's the one that's sitting on the bench, right by the bench. Okay. So you're going to be charged with battery because the physical evidence is still sitting over there. It's that bag right there, the green one. It does have feces on it. It matches the feces that's on his forehead. Unless you would like to amend your statement tonight. Would you like me to show you the bag that's still sitting on the ground over there? Because it's going to match that one specifically, right? And there's a reason you started pulling that one out and shoved it back in your pack and then pulled out the dark black one, which is what you showed me over here.
Crazy.
Am I about to be arrested? Just so I can give him this money? Or
I'm looking to try to not to do that, but you haven't been honest with me up until this point. Because when people are dishonest, that shows a decision to do criminal activity and not take ownership of it. You have no criminal activity. I just ran your criminal activity history. You have nothing.
You do now.
I don't like to be that person. I don't like to yell at people. I don't like
Okay. You understand. Listen, I've been doing this for 12 and a half years. I've put in so much investigation on this one silly thing that probably shouldn't be a thing at all. Oh, yeah. Well, the fact that I had to just prove the dog bag thing drives me crazy. But what happened between you and him today? Because this isn't the first altercation, but this is the first time it's gotten...
him to stop yelling at me.
Okay.
Would you yell at a woman by yourself?
But how did all this start, is my question.
That's it. He just yelled at me. And I yelled back. Probably the wrong day that I yelled back.
Oh, me. What's up?
And then I went inside, he came up, walked on my line, told me to know what was wrong with me, and that's started all of it.
Nasty.
And then ever since then, he yells morning at me, and I tell him no problem not to yell morning at me.
So as far as what happened today, did it happen the way you said, or did it happen the way he said?
Bro.
I think we all know what happened.
Ma'am, I need to know. Did you smear feces in his face with a green bag that you have in your pack? Okay. The reason I asked you, and the reason I cannot push this issue. Okay. In your back. Okay. The reason I asked you, and the reason I cannot push this issue with you any further.
How else do you think she's gonna get away with this, though?
You committed. What you did today is considered a battery, right? In Pinellas, please listen.
I know, I'm listening.
In Pinellas County, we have something called adult
Just go on,
diversion.
walk to the car.
Right?
He's 76.
Well, I mean, regardless of what happened.
Senior. Oh, this not it's not senior.
No, it's battery of a gentleman of 65 or older, which makes it a felony.
Does it always get charged like that? No, not always. Right, but if he yanked on my hair, that wouldn't matter at all.
Well, he said he got a hold of your hair, but that was after.
He yanked me and pulled me.
But he said that was after he got the feces smeared in his
Yeah,
face.
he yanked on me when I walked up to him.
Was he sitting or standing?
She changed you should have said that from the beginning.
And I held it on book and I said, don't say hello to me anymore. And he's trying to get my hair, and I put the dog in. This time it's enemies. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't do it first or he did it first, but
If you're really looking for the specifics of that, you closed the distance to him where he was in a seated position. He was in a position of disadvantage as you walked up to him at that point.
Goofy.
I guess this is probably what he wanted. This is why he kept yelling at me. He wanted me to get to this point. Now that I really think about it, I'm stupid.
Do you have somebody that dog can stay with?
No.
I can take him back to my neighbors.
How?
You gotta take me in right now.
Due to the severity of the crime? Yeah, I do.
After arranging for her dog's care with the neighbor, Kaylee got what she deserved, a swift ride to the police station.
Alright, his name's Brian. Okay. Alright, yeah, you call your mom and she's got to get hold of Brian. Right? Yeah, call your mom, let her know, and she's going to get hold of Brian.
That's crazy. You're not sorry.
Brian's a lawyer? Here?
Yes, Barry here. Brian is a lawyer here. I might have to in my purse. Just talk to mom, talk to her boss Mandy, and get the client Brian, who's a lawyer, for
Kaylee was charged with felony battery on a person 65 or older and later pleaded guilty to the charge. There's no denying that this incident was a crappy day for him, literally. If you found this woman crazy, the one up next will take wild to a whole new level.